Here I am in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania at PCMA's Convening Leaders, the best way to kick off the new year. This is a convention for convention planners. Do you know how hard it is to impress convention planners at a convention? Pittsburgh did a pretty good job. You know, when we think of Pittsburgh, we think of Heinz Ketchup. We think of Andy Warhol. Shout out to Marriott for doing an awesome Andy Warhol themed event at the conference. And we think of the Steelers, of course. And we have the closing reception in Steeler Stadium where we have the whole place to ourselves, a fireworks show, and some amazing entertainment throughout the evening. My favorite part of the conference is the education and the people. As far as the education goes this year, the general session main stage was incredible. The lineup that they had was so over the top, but it kept me engaged throughout the whole conference. I just wanted to see the next big session. So it started with Seth Godin, the incredible marketing guru, who not only spoke about marketing, but he understood the audience that he was speaking to, and he spoke directly to his audience about marketing for meeting planners. There was Billie Jean King, the incredible women's rights activist, who even closed her session by hitting tennis balls off the stage to the audience. Gina Davis also hit the main stage and told us about behind the scenes at Thelma and Louise and A League of Their Own, and how she's made a stand for women equality in the media and on TV. My favorite speaker throughout the week was actually a woman named Nadia. Just go ahead and check out period.org. Yes, it's about your period. Believe it or not, she's a 20-year-old student at Harvard University, and she was the best speaker of the week, if you ask me. Check out her TED Talk. I would highly recommend it. A couple other highlights from the week were when Hamilton played at the welcome reception. They're in town in Pittsburgh, and it was a really great way to kick off the energy that we needed going into the week. And I really enjoyed the people that I met. There was over 4,000 attendees at the conference, many of which were meeting planners, association management companies, third-party planning companies, transportation, production, DMCs, destinations, you name it, hoteliers. And they were all listed this year as business events professionals. So it was a really cool way to not categorize people, but let people come together, network, introduce each other, and I met some really fabulous people this year. I highly recommend you putting PCMA Convening Leaders on your radar for next year, and come to the next event that the New England chapter is having, which is going to be a fireside chat on March 5th at the Hampshire House, featuring the executive director of the Convention and Visitors Bureau, Martha, and the general manager of the Convention Center, Joyce. And it's going to be moderated by Carrie Campbell, the vice president of events for Fenway Park. So it is going to be in honor of International Women's Day, but all are welcome, and I hope to see you all there.